This is Darshana Gauchan with your daily news update for February 10th, 2026. We start with a quick look at regional markets. MSCI's broadest index of Asia Pacific shares outside Japan was up 0.6%, while the Nikkei 225 jumped 2.3%, rising for a third consecutive day to a fresh peak. China's Shanghai Composite Index edged up 0.13% due to stimulus expectations and investor euphoria related to artificial intelligence. Hong Kong's Hang Seng Index ended up 0.58%, led by pharma and tech stocks. Seoul stocks ended little changed, with the Kospi average finishing marginally higher. Zooming in on Cambodia's market, the Cambodia Securities Exchange Index was up 0.14 points or 0.03% to 423.85. Total trade volume was down, with 54,582 shares changing hands at a total value of 315.5 million real, or over $78,500. On the main board, only one stock, CAMGSM, was up, while 6 stocks were down, with Pestec Cambodia as the biggest loser of the day. Over on the growth board, DBD Engineering was up, Picasso City Garden was down, and JS Land stayed flat. Shifting to the exchange rate, the Khmer Rial strengthened to 4,031 Rial per US dollar, while the US dollar index was down from our last report to 96.84. Turning to global commodities, oil prices edged down on Tuesday as traders gauged the potential for supply disruptions due to tensions between Washington and Tehran. Brent crude oil futures were down 0.23% at $68.88 US dollars a barrel. US West Texas Intermediate crude fell 0.31% to $64.16 US dollars. Gold prices eased as improved risk appetite lifted global equities, while investors awaited a series of US economic data later this week that could shape the outlook for US interest rates. Spot gold fell 0.5% to $5,040.47 US dollars per ounce. US gold futures for April delivery lost 0.3% to $5,062.60 US dollars per ounce. Looking at the crypto market, Bitcoin fell 1.7% at $69,192.52 US dollars, while Ether tumbled 3.7% at $2,042.73 US dollars. Moving on now to other business-related news. Cambodia approved 43 fixed asset investment projects in January 2026 with a total investment capital of $752 million US dollars, generating 26,000 jobs for locals, according to a report released by the Council for the Development of Cambodia on February 10th. The approved projects span key sectors including industry, infrastructure, agriculture, and agro-industry, reflecting continued investor confidence in the kingdom's economic prospects. Cambodian agricultural powerhouse DP Majas Chamkar Co. Limited has signed a memorandum of understanding with Malaysia's Jamaluang Dairy Valley to launch a $10 million integrated dairy farm and processing facility, marking a major step forward to self-sufficiency in Cambodia's milk production. The agreement was finalized on February 7th at the Hyatt Regency Phnom Penh. According to a report released by the General Department of Customs and Excise on February 10th, Cambodia's international trade reached over $6.02 billion US dollars in January, representing a year-on-year increase of 19.1% compared to the same period in 2025. The kingdom exported goods worth $2.92 billion US dollars to international markets, while imports amounted to $3.1 billion US dollars. And that's all for today's update. This was Darshana Gauchan for B2B Asia News.